automation clicker sort of idle game that I believe starts with small beginnings and scales up into insanity. This is the Gnorp Apologue, sent to me by a fellow creator and friend of mine, Hoosfoos McCave. Really curious what this is all about. I've played a lot of little indie games on the channel, but never got around to this one, and I know it was very large, so I'm expecting it to be pretty fun and interesting. Welcome to the Gnorp Apologue. You are currently following a Gnorp. To move the camera left and right, hold right-click or spacebar, drag your mouse. So arrow keys or, just click and drag. To zoom in and out, use the following: scroll wheel or page up, page down. That's fine. Oh, okay, big area. Gnorp you're following is standing next to the talent stone, one of the many structures in the game. You can hear, or you can hover over it. You do not have any talent points. We carry on. All right, well, you can hover over it, but there's nothing you can do just yet. Fair enough. Looks like a lot of talents, though. A lot of things to invest in. A big rock, mysterious. Click. Shards came out. Shards are the main resource of the game and are used for great things. Gnorps love them. Get some more. You can also hold your mouse button down. I'm going to do click, 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 or I can hold it. Okay. And my Gnorp friends have joined me. Am I 3 times as fast? I don't feel like I'm that much faster. Gnorps can use the shards from the rock to make stuff. Okay. Makes sense. Just going to keep mining that while you do that. Okay. Oh, and they're like Goombaing or whatever. They're jumping and stomping like Mario to create a block. A lucky block, perhaps. No? Oh. Building unlocked, the Express. Building unlocked Slam Club. The shard stash where all your shards go. If you hover over it, you'll discover that it also allows you to construct a couple of buildings if you have enough shards. Hover over a shard on the ground, and then click. Slam Club, the Express, it costs 10... The Slam Club is where Gnorps train their slamming. Unlock slammers, slammer damages the rocks, resulting in shards, and then the Express. Home of the runners, the Express is a place of delivery. We can unlock those things by getting enough shards. I can click and kind of drag with right click and just... Can I hold it down? Yes. Yes. Not close enough. I can break this thing more. Maybe it's endless, or I'm not sure with the boulder. It looks pretty big. It doesn't seem like it's shrinking much. All right. Just send a bunch of this over. I don't know if I want to be too perfect about it necessarily. I'll send what I can over. Maybe I can have someone run through here and do this for me later, so I'll just snake it on through what I can. Okay. Scroll in. Roll over. All right. I don't know that I've played an automation game like this. I think like clicker kind of automation games usually are sort of like upgrade simulators, if that makes sense. Where this one feels a little bit more, I don't know, manual? Well, maybe like Sandistry, right? Sandistry was a sand / like terrain-based automation game where you built up factories. So sort of like that. Okay. I'm gonna, oh, you know what? Yeah, we're clicking. You got a shard. Oh, and then I have more shards. Nice. Time to build something new. The Express, home of the runners who gather and deliver shards. The recommended choice. The Slam Club, home of the slammers who generate shards. So Express is like, you can go pick up stuff for me. That feels really important. Or no, or what are you doing? Oh, they built the Express. Now the Express people are picking up and throwing over and over. Employ a runner. Oh, I don't have any runners yet, so that's just the building doing its thing. All right, employ a runner. Runners are the lifeblood of the Gnorp economy. They ensure that shards get picked up and delivered. Yeah, do it. Do it. Okay. Oh, that's great. Runners collect shards. You won't have to. You'll want more of these guys. Continue clicking the rock, and you'll soon have enough shards to buy something more. Capacity up and upgrade. So 31 shards to buy the upgrade so that I can have all the more Gnorps. You know, maybe just for clarity and visibility or whatever, maybe I move myself up here. I just want to make sure you're able to see what's going on as well as possible. Okay. Let's see. So now I can have more of them, but I do need... So one more runner requires one more Gnorp, maybe. Build housing. Need houses. Provide housing for 2 Gnorps. It takes some time before the Gnorps are ready to be productive members of Gnorp society. Some other buildings also provide housing, so look out for that. That was Gnorp society. These are some words I'm not used to. Let's go ahead and let's just grab a bunch more of this up for our Gnorp friend to be able to use. Okay. And then All right, what can I use? The Express, the Slam Club, House of Shards, building housing. This housing is what I just built, is this little Gnorp home. And then I can do another runner now. I think I do want to do that. Just more runners to make this part of the process a lot easier, because I'm going to need so much of this stuff. 2 of them, though, is going to help a lot. So let's just throw a bunch of junk for them to pick up right quick. Okay. And also, what does the rest of the world look like? So here's... Oh, right. Talents. Okay. I'm going to need to maybe build my way over to that eventually. And if I scroll left and right, I see a whole lot of trees. Not much else there. How are these guys doing? Build housing, another house. Feels good. Feels like the right direction. How is the Gnorps? But then... Runner. More runners? More capacity? Oh, I can upgrade the amount they can pick up at a time if I can get 40. Economy. What else? Slam Club? Train their slamming. Slammer damages the rock. I can do that myself for now, I think. I think we keep focused on runners. Tons of runners. We're all going to focus on just getting stuff, because I can click the rock for now. I think if I get slammers, then it's like, I'm not speeding up much. It's just making it more idle, but I can actively pick up stuff from the rock, and this will speed it up faster. At the top center there, I see 1.5x. 2x. What is that? What does this mean? Overdrive bar. Fill it by clicking the rock or flicking shards. When you meet certain thresholds, the multiplier increases. The bar depletes over time, but some upgrades allow it to be filled automatically. Multiplier modifies the damage, capacity, etc. of your Gnorps, increasing the multiplier by filling the overdrive bar. So I can make them able to just pick up an insane amount of rock, maybe? So if I just rapid fire click this, yeah, you can see the Gnorps are picking up way more down there. Okay, I can work with that. So just maintain this at like 2x. It doesn't seem like it's getting higher than 2x, but by having it full, it's going to take a while for it to unfill, maybe. They actually are picking up a lot of this rock for me now. Okay. Capacity increase so they can pick up more at once. Slam Club. I'd like Slam Club because I don't have the housing for it. Build housing. There we go. More housing. Still not enough Gnorps, though. More housing? Okay. Good. Still not enough Gnorps. Runners. There we go. Slam. There we go. Yeah, I think I need Slam Club because it feels like they're actually picking it up fast enough that it's hard for me to keep up now. At least a little bit harder. And the next upgrades are going to make it all the harder. There's Slam Club. Okay. 1 slammer. Nice. And you go and break that for me. I'd love to see it. Warm up. By jumping a few times, the slammers warm up and prepare themselves to be on the receiving end of unspeakable pain. +1 rock damage per jump performed. Sure. Meditation. Slammers now meditate before slamming, resulting in shards that fly farther, making it a lot easier for us to pick them up, yeah. 4 seconds focusing pre-slam, +5 range, can be disabled. I'll do it. Turn it on. How do I do that? Oh, on, yeah. I think that's worth it. There you go further, and then I'll just rapid fire click. We'll have extra over here if I can. But slammers are doing a lot of work for me. Maybe more slammers then. Buy some extra slammers. So that way I can focus more on this side. We actually have to look at like 2 different sides of the world right now. Okay. Build housing. I think I like that. More housing is just really good for me. Capacity. Depends on how well we're actually picking stuff up. I'm not sure. Am I picking stuff up fast enough? Meditation, warm up. I think capacity is good, yeah, because they're picking stuff up quick, but it's not quite quick enough to like keep up with what I can do. It's keeping up fine, I think, with the slam guys. Like they could probably manage that fine, but I can spam click this and catch back up. 1 + 3. Gnorps are the lifeblood of the game. Gnorps are capable of both damaging rock and collecting shards. Get more by building housing for them. 2 + 2. What does that mean for me? 2 + 2. Grab more of this. I think keep building housing would be good. If I build as much housing, no, I can keep building housing if I can get more capacity. So do more capacity, I think, yeah. Let them pick up a ton. That way I can easily scale myself up. Okay. Yeah, I like this so far. It's interesting. Will this rock ever run out of supply, though? It's a little worrying for me. But yeah, we send like an endless amount of sand or it also looks like snow, I suppose. Another slammer. No, I don't need that right now. I can keep up one of it. It's basically all in on runners right now, I think. Yeah, let's do all in on runners. That way we just always pick up everything that I can produce, and slammers give me a little extra to make it easier on my end, but that'll speed up the economy a lot. The Gnorp economy. Okay. 86, 94, good. Let me have more housing. I think that's the way to go, and then we do more slammers at that point, because I think they actually are going to keep up if I don't do it soon. Maybe. Warm up, 1 jumps. Oh, housing is starting to build on both sides too. Okay. Express. Oh, the express. Speed. 1 PS. What is this? Speed is the essence for runners. They must deliver. Oh, I can make them run faster too if I get an insane amount of it, but I don't have that yet. Let's get capacity up. Do I want more runners? Are they keeping? Oh yeah, they're keeping up now. Let's do more slammers. More slammers. More slammers. Meditation acquired. 1 jump. Yeah, more slammers even. Okay. Yeah, just get a ton of them, I guess. Good. Okay, good. They're hitting faster now. I need House of Shards. If you want to build more advanced buildings, gain access to new Gnorps, the crew at the House of Shards have got you covered. Advanced buildings, housing for 4 Gnorps. It provides housing for 4 Gnorps. That's actually I only get 2 Gnorps with 1 housing upgrade, or I can get 4 with the House of Shards. Even though I don't think I want to build more complex buildings just yet, I think the House of Shards is a good call to just get me more housing. You're doing great. Sometimes helpful messages will appear here. Click them to dismiss. Okay. Building unlocked. Gnorp Propulsion Lab, the Cocoa Cafe, the archery range. Archery range. Why would I need an archery range? Analysis lab and the gun versus rock. So can they use archery to break the rock? Like shoot it with a bow? What are you doing? Meditation acquired. Warm up, 1 jumps. Let's do 2 jumps and more slammers. Yeah, sounds good. Just make all this come out and then I'll assist a little bit. But it's starting to get to where, like, although I think I do add a lot to the economy still by clicking this, the slammers are maybe like half as powerful as me or something. That's my guess right now. Okay. More slammers. Keep it going. Okay. And how's our economy? We're at 119 right now. When you do 140, are they doing 10 a pop? Okay. Okay. Yeah, more housing is probably what I want to do there. More runners. I shouldn't. Yeah, no, let's do more slammers. More slammers. 1, and then another housing should build any second. Give me, boom, like this. There they are. Come on. I need my 10 slammers. My 1 extra slammer. Okay, keep building this. Oh, it might actually, does it cost anything to get them or just Gnorps? Okay. I figure I should get 1 more. There we go. Yeah. 10 slammers. Perfect. Okay. And yes, the economy is speeding up. 187. And 0 plus 1 Gnorps. It must be maybe how many Gnorps I'm waiting on. They're like going to spawn in. Okay, so there's 1 extra Gnorp right now. But I think just keep building housing. Damage meter. Huh? Damage meter. What does this mean for me? Is there something happening I'm not aware of? Damage meter. What is that? Oh, it's comparing my clicking to the amount that the Gnorps are doing. So I could actually see right now that the slammers are doing way more damage than my click is right now, but it's because I'm not clicking. If I actively click, I think I catch up, maybe over time. I don't know. They're pretty good though. They're pretty strong. All right. Housing, just more housing. Capacity. I think housing is better. All in on housing. And then I just keep doing the slammers because I don't think that, even though these guys are getting more and more and more landing, I still think the runners are keeping up well enough. So I think more slammers is going to be needed. Because I just spam click a ton alongside the slammers, and they still don't have a ton of like build up or anything. Okay, more slammers. And then I think, oh, upgrading the jumps could be good. +1 damage, so +1 snow for every jump. So like that's like increasing, like 1 slammer probably does like 2, it's 2 jumps, so 2 damage maybe. And then if I upgrade all the slammers by 1, that's upgrading it by 12 instead of just adding 1 extra slammer. So maybe that is the play, is just to get to 2 jumps. Okay. Oh yeah, they're outpacing my clicking by so much. I feel like I'm doing a lot, but I must not be doing as much as I'm thinking in terms of like the slammers are just so much added. Okay. Gun v Rock, Propulsion Lab. We'll have to get to those things. Where did that land? Over here? Gnorp Propulsion Lab? A world of opportunities and essentials, and is essentially essential. Unlock bombers. Bombers fall into the rock for significant damage. The resulting shards do not fly far. I kind of like that though, because that means that there's more of a reason to start building runners again. Like that should be pretty strong. I need 1 Gnorp for this. Do I not have any Gnorps right now? Because I don't. Let's build more housing then. Oh, I don't have any housing. I must have already spent all my Gnorps. Gosh dang it. I need those Gnorps. Maybe it costs an amount of Gnorps to build. Actually, each of these costs Gnorps to build. So I need more housing. Housing. Yeah, build housing, and then we build... We spend our first one on the Gnorp Propulsion Lab. Okay. And it's spawning them in overtime. So you have 2 Gnorps that are like kind of being produced right now. Okay. What's this bar? By increasing your collection rate, this bar will fill up. You accrue a talent point when it is full. Ooh, okay. So if I can see, if I can speed this up by enough, I could fill this up. Like, right, it's not filling this way though. It's probably like emptying right now. So I need to spend some to fill it. Let's do, okay, bomber. Get bomber going. 1 bomber. Could do 2 bombers. What do they do? So Gnorp with a jetpack. Where's he going? Where's he going? Oh my goodness, he's up there. Do you want to like drop a bomb from there? Do you want to go higher? Oh, okay. So you're kind of, yeah, limping your way across. All right. Come in and land. Come in and land. How much was that? A pretty good amount. Pretty good amount. I don't know how fast that is really, but okay, a couple bombers. Maybe they are worth it. Okay. Now, capacity increase for these guys. A couple times. Sure, that's fine. It's pretty cheap. Okay. Combo chance. Slammers can be outfitted with tiny high impulse jetpacks, allow them the ability to combo. Chance to combo plus 20%. Okay, two hits for every. But I think the 2 jumps is going to be the biggest thing. What does that cost me? Cost me 500. Yeah, I need runner upgrades soon here, but I will do the 2 jumps first. I think it's get an insane amount of snow buildup of Gnorp economics. And I can see that my slam guys are doing a lot more still than the jetpacks are. But for the cost, just having 2 jetpack guys, I guess for the amount of Gnorps, it's pretty nice. Okay, can I remove slammers? Or I guess I'm kind of locked in at them. So by having built so many slammers, it would have been better to wait and hold on to Gnorps and spend them all on higher quality things. Because I can't sell them, can I? 2 jumps, 3 jumps, okay. Upgrade your jumps. And then on this end, upgrade the capacity. I'd also like more runners, though. Is there some maybe runner type thing that I can build? Drones are made and manned. Unlock drones. Drones deliver shards, but eat 60% of them. Spooky. Okay, weird. All right. Okay. Now, housing shards. I'll just keep upgrading your capacity. That feels pretty worthwhile to me. Because it only costs snow. It doesn't cost any Gnorps. I think the Gnorps are kind of the most expensive thing for me right now. It's just how many Gnorps I can have. Can I max? Maybe I can max all these out so it's not like I'm permanently... Because I'm just worried about like having spent so many slammers. But maybe it's fine. Okay. Okay, but look at that. Look how much... Yeah, look how much is building up. Okay. All right. Capacity runners. I need to build housing, which is going to take... Oh, prestige? Prestiging resets your progress, but gives you access to your accrued talent points. Huh. Resets my progress? Oh. Okay, let's wait to do this. This seems like something I want maybe a couple points at least. Because I think I can build up at least 2 points before doing it. So just prestige, like we're saying a full reset? But then that makes it make sense that I can't sell or remove slammers in any kind of a way because... Like, by not being able to do that, like, it's not such a big deal because I'm going to prestige either way, I suppose. Okay, let's get to prestige 2 at least then. Increase capacity a bunch. See if you can, yeah, just get me a ton. Prestige 2. It seems like it's tough to get there, though. I'll send a bunch of this stuff out and see if that can get me there a little faster. Yeah, it's getting there. It's getting there. Okay. Because they have to go so far as it is, but... Let's see, 200, 300. Okay. Capacity, runner, speed. All right. Okay, they're at 1. They're almost at 2. Is it worth it to go for 2? I think it is, right? Because we're getting real close. But maybe I'm not that close. Maybe I just think I'm close. 600 something. Collection? Oh, is that like collection speed, I guess? Yeah, damage versus collection speed. So if if collection speed gets above damage, then we'll be collecting everything. But if it doesn't, then we'll be building up, I suppose. Which is better to build up, I guess, than to over-collect. Okay, interesting. All right. Come on. But then that means I need to increase my collection speed if I want to hit the next thing. Build housing. Maybe more runners or maybe more capacity. I guess more runners would be nice. Build housing, and then I can just throw both the runners onto being runners, yeah. And then collection speed will go up. And I can hit my 2 prestige. Okay. Interesting. We're at... Oh, we're so close. So close. So close to 2. But it goes down so quick all of a sudden, too. All right. 1 by runner. Good. Okay. And then 2 is almost ready. Because once I have the other runner, then I think we're in a good spot. Okay. Other runner. Okay. Okay, okay. We're up to almost as much collection as I am on damage. And... Oh, it's so close. It's so close. I want to get to 2. Actually, well, you know what? Actually, I have a good amount of economy, too, right now. I could increase their capacity, which should pretty substantially improve us as well. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. Capacity. Come on. Maybe I should just prestige. Seems like it's not quite happening. I mean, I could go for more, and like try to go for robotics or something. Drones that do eat some, but at least they'll get me some of this extra. Like I have so much built up right now. Oh, but it's so close. Wait a second. Oh, it's so close. I just go down so fast, so suddenly, though. Okay. They throw all that in. How close are we? To be able to pan the camera on double click, go to the options. No, I'm good on that. Oh, it seems like it's so close, but it just keeps getting knocked down right before it feels like it's about to hit. Okay, let's do housing, and then be housing, and then what's Geek Protocol? Oh, that's way too expensive now. What about rock analysis? Robotics is what I want, but that's a bit too expensive. Enjoy some hot cocoa, unlock mountaineers, climb the pile, and throw shards. Wait, prestige 2. There it is, finally. Now it's way harder to fill up, but that doesn't matter. We do our prestige, and we get 2 points from prestiging, I suppose. Hold the prestige. What happens? What happens? Okay. Everything's shaking. It's all being poured in. But what if prestige is just how much I had built up? Because it felt like I was spending all the things I had built up there. What is going on? Fade to black, the Gnorp Apologue. And then now I have 2 points to spend. So I hit start. Start. And then what happens? Then I can click here to send all that forward, which is good. Oh, it stores it all, and then I can immediately just throw it all back out again. That's cool. I like that. Okay. And then I can apply 2 points in here some which way. So what does that look like? Motivation. Motivation. Slammers will not be ridiculed. When runners go past the halfway point between the stash and the rock, slammers become furiously motivated and gain the following effects. Past the halfway point. More damage, more chance to combo, and the effect of meditation is triggered without having to meditate. Weird. So these are like, okay, these are talents. So many options though. Okay. Mountaineers no, I think anything that helps with the early stuff is more important. Runners evaluate if they should work harder. If total collection per minute is less than 50% of damage, runners get increased capacity. So, okay. I do like that. We focus on damage a whole lot and then do runner backstop. And then extra housing. Every 7th housing you build builds another for free. That's pretty useful. Bombers gain a significant increase in ascent speed after bombing the rock. Weird. Power of the sun in the palm of your hand. Fire deals fire damage. What does this mean? Super hot? Fire damage? I don't think I have any fire. All things that I'll get later, I suppose. If you can put fire inside the mouth of a Gnorp, what about bullets? With fire breath unlocked, slammers will spray more. I guess extra housing. We do those two. I feel pretty good about that. Extra housing and strength. Wait, strength and numbers, the more the merrier. Increase the multiplier by 0.1 for every 4 employed Gnorps. Is strength and numbers like a... Oh, that's like the first So if we get the talents, then we unlock strength in numbers, which then also unlocks these options, maybe? Okay, interesting. Need at least one, maybe one talent bought for that to work. And then... Oh, right, I need a little bit... Auto house? No, housing will be purchased automatically. Or I could turn that on, and then housing will be purchased automatically. I think that's worth it. I think it's worth it. Okay, so build that. They will then auto-build a house. But I also want to build the Slam Club and the Express. Okay. Okay, I like the idea of also storing up a little bit of extra Gnorp monies here. Shards. A little bit extra shard, because by having the extra shard, I can more quickly in the next run, like, build up the basics. Okay, so Slam Club, the Express, runners. Yeah, get runners going. Okay. And then higher, bunch of runners. Okay, and then runners will be faster as long as they do half the amount of collection as I do in damage. So I want to build up damage as much as I can, as quick as I can, to scale the runners easier, I think. Okay. Interesting. Prestige is kind of weird because... Oh, and my max multiplier is also higher now. But yeah, Prestige is kind of strange because... Like, do I not gain a new one until I'm at least at 2? Like, is it cumulative? Or can I gain 1 every single time super easy? Okay. We'll get our damage over 50%. Like make it over, like, what, 140 or 150, something like that, so that it bumps up collection speeds. Okay. Good. All right. Now they should go faster, or something is faster when that's the case, and then get Slam Club. And then just really invest into Slam Club super heavily so that we always have collection higher, or damage way higher than collection. So it works faster. Slam Club, Slammers, warm up. Good. Yeah, all in on Slammers is fine. We're gonna need a certain amount of Slammers no matter what. Feels good. There. Bunch of Slammers. Let them try to make this easier for me so I'm not spam clicking as much. Wow, 2.6 though. Multiplier definitely got pretty high. Can I bump it higher even though it's at max already, kind of? Just by spam clicking fast enough? No, I don't think so. I think 2.6 must be the max, right? Weird though. Okay. Damage is way through the roof. I do need... Okay. I guess I can hold click and just send some of this across. Maybe I won't spam click anymore. Maybe I'll just hold click. I think it's a little easier. Okay. Oh, okay. So you have to click from the top, or else it doesn't shoot, though. Get this a little closer to these guys. Nice. More slammers. So many units. How did I get so many Gnorps? Okay, an insane amount of slammers. Just ridiculous amount of slammers. Meditation on. Feels good. How am I getting so many Gnorps? Oh, it's auto-building them as soon as I have the economy for it. That's why I'm getting so much. Okay, fair enough. Runner, capacity. I'll do capacity a bunch. Okay. I'd like speed as well, but that's a bit expensive. Okay, let them throw that in. Okay. Send some of this that way, make it a little easier on them. But mostly I want slammers, unless, actually, how much does it cost to buy the next thing? Where is that? That's in House of Shards. Okay, we'll do that next. House of Shards, which lets me buy more stuff. So now we can focus on, yeah, mostly damage really though. Damage has to be way higher than collection or else we don't get the benefit of our prestige. Okay, now we do, so it's a lot faster this way now, I think. Maybe just because I know what I'm doing though, I suppose, right? We go Rock Analysis Lab, Cocoa Cafe, Gnorp Propulsion Lab. Propulsion Lab was pretty useful before. Okay. Send some of this that way. Might need a few more runners. Wait, should I be able to make Gnorp Propulsion Lab now? At least in terms of Gnorps? Yeah, it's just the economy that I need. So we go for Cocoa Cafe. Well then is there an option for collection? I don't know if I want to do that though. Yeah, maybe do Propulsion Lab is still better. Gun versus rock. Archery range. Gnorps put their heads together and come up with a neat new concept, bow and arrow. I've never had that before. Maybe that is better. Let's get that. Let's try on that. Archery range. How does this work? Oh, I like it. Ice arrows, fire arrows, and it builds off in this direction. So like the order that you buy them probably matters. Okay, so are they gonna fire? What are they doing? They're crafting arrows. And then when they have enough crafted, they give them to the character, who then, do they actually fire? Huh. Oh, I have to do I have to spend? Oh, I have to spend to loose the arrows, but it'll just like, oh no, there we go. Okay, they are shooting it. Oh, they sometimes miss. But they do pretty good amounts of extra damage for me though. That's pretty nice. Okay, interesting. I am at 2.8x multiplier now, so I don't understand how totally that works, but I appreciate it. All right, damage is pretty high. Keep pushing that higher so that we can get that over like doubled collection. Now, yeah, extra jumps is good. Okay, how are we doing on housing? We have 6 Gnorps right now. Let's also buy propulsion lab if I can. Okay. Nice. What is the exact wording behind this? If total collection per minute is less than 50%, runners get plus 20 increased capacity. Plus 20. And if I compare that against what I have to spend for it, capacity. Oh, wow. Plus 20 is insane. Okay, I see. Because, yeah, I have to spend... I have to spend 74. Like, I have to... Every single upgrade is only give me 1. So plus 20 is like a huge upgrade. So at that point, we just make sure this is always double. So that instead of carrying these little packs, they can carry some absurd amount. All right, okay, I see. Propulsion lab means bombers. Get that one going. They move back here. They build it near the this stone there. Love it. Buy a bomber. I don't have to buy any. I don't have to put any Gnorps in for the archery, which is kind of a nice thing. Cocoa Cafe. Mountaineers climb the pile and throw shards for runners to pick up. Housing for 3. Oh, it provides housing as well, though. That's cool. Okay, I would like that next. Robotics, that's for gaining. I don't need that. Gnorp Lab, Gnorp scientists study the rock and the shards it spills forth, provides housing for Gnorps. Spend 1 to get 2. I do like that as well. Okay. All right, let's send all this stuff out. I could prestige, but there's not a reason. No, okay. So we do have 0 currently. Weird how this works. All right. And I'm at 3x up there. Okay. Give me currency. I need how many? I need 480 or 600. 3 Gnorps for 2. I guess we do 480 first because it's cheaper, I suppose. That's fair. Scale me up sooner. I do need to do way more damage or else my collection isn't going to keep up. Okay. 414, 26, 38. Okay. 50. Keep it sending it out. How is this? Yeah, so much here. Okay. 2 housing, yeah. 2 more housing for the cost of 1. At which point, maybe I do more slammers. Combo. Ooh, yeah, we do more slammers and upgrade it easy that way. I can't really do much to upgrade or enhance these unless I get 150k. So I would guess that the bomber is going to be less effective than the slammer right now. Just because I can't really upgrade the bomber yet. But I don't know. Weird kind of balance definitely could exist. Okay. I'll give you a couple more bombers. There you go. And then, so now I need the Cocoa Cafe, spend 2 to get 3, and then also get Mountaineers. Gun versus Rock, Trial of the Century is about to begin. Who will win? Dumb Rock that can't even fight back, or the finest guns Gnorp kind can craft. Interesting. That's way too expensive. Robotics can definitely wait. Yeah, there's not really a big... I really don't want robotics at all, yeah. Weak spot discovery? Ice arrows? Okay, what's this? Weak spot discovery. What does this do? Ooh. Weak spot appears every 2 minutes. Weak spots can be clicked for 300 damage. Oh, cool. I like that. Yeah, that's awesome. Okay, send more of these this way. Try to unlock that. Okay, so yes, we are way higher in damage, which means that when Gnorps pick stuff up, fingers crossed, they should have 20 extra storage. Is this happening? No, they're not. We might be quite double yet, though. I'm not certain on that. Make sure we get to double, so we can see some insane piles store up. Yeah, there you go. That's what I like to see. Oh, it's insane. Yeah. So definitely get as much production as we can. At which point it just immediately flips the other way. Yeah, fair. Coco Cafe. Yep, we buy that one. I would also like to research this. Let's see. But what are you doing? So Mountaineers. Climb and digs the pile, throws shards down. Oh, the pile? So this is gonna like, these guys work to move this closer to my runners, maybe? Let's watch them. I don't need to worry too much about that because this, again, like, if I can just get us to double their, yeah, look, there it goes. Yeah, if it just get us to double their running or whatever, it's better. But I do like that you're going to bring it closer to them, I suppose. I'll just have one of you. I don't need to focus too much on those guys. Better to do weak spot discovery and make way more production. Okay. And then improved digging. Yeah, we skip off of this one for now. I'm not worried about that one yet. More bombers seems fair, and maybe more slammers as well. Okay. Oh, and look at all the targets. Oh, the target. Oh, holy cow! Look at the targets. Oh my goodness. That's what you like to see. And that's going to increase production like crazy. How do I? Is it right click or okay? Yeah. Yeah. Huge production there, which means that they get to gather like crazy. So I don't want to spam that too often because then it's going to reduce my damage way down right after. But that is cool. Weak spot discovery. Yeah, weak spots are really powerful. Okay. Interesting. What else do we have here? Fire arrows. Let's upgrade it. Yeah, just go for it. Slammer upgrades would be nice to get as well. Look at that. It's flaming. What does fire actually do? Deal damage. Damage caused the fire to ignites the rock, dealing damage over time. Fire damage has a range of 0 to 3, so it makes it really close range. But now we have somebody to actually help them get it as well, which is nice, I guess. Hoping for more weak spots soon. 2 jumps. Love it. Yeah, upgrade the slammers, I think, is a good call. Not surprised my prestige is starting to go, but I actually... Awfully tall pile there. Will it get even taller? Oh, yeah, definitely. I don't see there being much point in prestiging yet, because I think I've got an easy way to just keep scaling up from here. So, much more slammers. Love to see it. So I think it's better to hold off until it feels like I'm kind of at a stalemate. Okay. Express. Yeah, no reason to really do much with the runners, to be honest. Let the auto housing keep happening, though, for sure. Gnorp. What do we have here? Robotics. Yeah, not necessary. Gun versus rock would be fine. Or probably just do ice arrows first, though. What is ice arrows? Rock freezes after being stuck by 6 arrows. After a 4-second duration, the rock shatters for 2 times damage dealt while the rock was frozen, with a range of 0. Ooh. Ice arrows do not increase the duration, but instead deal double damage. After shattering, rock is immune to ice arrows for 4 seconds. Fire shatters ice immediately. Does not prevent ice buildup. Okay. The rock fights back. Your pile is corrupted or compressed. Wait. Pile just compressed, and out of the rock came a mysterious spiky ball. Good idea to build the rock analysis lab if you haven't already. What? What do you mean fights back? Get back here. Get back here. What is it? What is this thing? I don't understand. Very strange. Rock analysis lab. Tell me what you got, rock analysis lab. The mysterious spiky ball floating above the rock has been dubbed Zybellium, and Gnorp scientists made an attempt to collect it. Requires new equipment, and that's going to cost. Let's do it. I can do that. So you go collect that spike ball. Well, we continue to mine. I'm a little confused as to what it's even really doing right now. Is it... Am I negative collection right now or something? Confusing. Okay. Maybe it's making a lot of it just turn into goop that I can't use, I guess. Maybe that's the idea. All right, where is... Yeah, can I make you go over and see this guy? It takes you a while to move, huh? I want to stay to your... Nah. Oh, wait. Is it working? Stay back. Ah, okay, that didn't work. I thought maybe I could bounce him into my air balloon. Oh, well. Okay, yes. Go get caught. All right. All right. What are we at in terms of collection, though? 2,000? That should be enough to buy ice arrows, right? Improved digging. Oh, that's Mountaineers. No, thanks. Ice arrows. Let's do it. Fire and ice. Oh, I can switch between what they do. Is one better than the other? Okay. Okay. What else do we have? Robotics. Not super interested in that right now. More slammers, potentially. Or more bombers. Do bombers do more than slammers or vice versa? That I don't know. Bombers. 15 damage, where slammers are doing an unclear amount. Yeah, that's hard to say. Maybe I do bombers then. Bunch of bombers. They all scoot their way over and just do crazy big damage. Now you collect that for me if you don't mind. Yep. Shift over. Get it. Perfect. Can't click it right now. So where you're gonna bring it back to the lab and research it, I guess. Okay. Nice. Oh, let me hit that. Let me hit that because it's frozen in that moment. But wait, is it still poisoned by this thing? Okay. Maybe until I research it will be. Spooky. Hard to predict what's going to happen there. All right. Okay. Slammers could do more slammers, but I do think maybe we go a bunch more bombers because I'm guessing bombers are going to be better than slammers unless we can really upgrade them a lot. Since the next bomber upgrade is 150k, where the next slammer upgrade is only 3,000, so I probably have to upgrade a ton for that to work the way I want it. Okay, launches out a ton. Nice. Okay. Prestige, but I should wait for at least 2 prestige, I think. I think that's reasonable. What to do here? So, no, not that one. Fire and ice. You guys are at 2.58k. Okay. Maybe, yeah, we should be, it seems like we're way more damaging than we are collecting now by enough that maybe I do actually want to increase either capacity or maybe runner amount is probably the better one, really. Okay, build housing. Yeah, we got to build housing first, I think. Then increase the amount of runners based on that housing. Oh, the speed would be nice, but no, I think 2 more runners would substantially improve. It's almost doubling, where speed is just going to increase it slightly, percentage based. Okay, you go down there, slam like crazy. I'll wait. Yeah, I think wait for the ice to happen, then click the mark, because then, yeah, there we go. Then all that will be like doubled. Yeah, boom, huge. Okay, I think that was good. All right. Did you? Oh, you're almost back. Yeah. Come back there, drop it in, and tell me what its secrets are. What is it doing? Scarce resource that can only be generated using compression events. Used to unlock powerful upgrades, choose carefully. What? Powerful upgrades? What does it mean? Talents? No. Powerful upgrades. Oh, time shift impact. Usually when you land on something, there is only one impact. Time shift technology enabled by Zybellium makes that not so. Bombers now shift back in time after striking the rock, being able to hit twice. Yeah. So we hit twice with them. Could do fire breath or combo power. The garden. I think I just go in on the bombs though. Yeah, because I think that feels like a reasonable play. Oh, I shouldn't have spent my Gnorps there. I meant to spend them over here. Oh well, but let's just see, because now they should be able to hit twice. Yeah, each, which is I think it'd be huge. I think it's gonna be a lot. Nice. Problem now though, again, is I should have built the housing. Oh boy. Okay. Wait, runner? I do have a Gnorp. Good. One extra runner is going to do a lot, I think. One extra runner. 25% boost to my overall collection. Ooh, what's happening? I didn't prestige, so what exactly is this? It's all being poured into you? Oh, maybe because I need to collect another one of those things? What is this? What? Oh, yeah, it is that guy. So once this gets frozen, I'm gonna use this and just like launch stuff like crazy. Okay. And then rapid fire click on him, and then boom, launch out a bunch. Nice. All right, so then now this sends this guy back out to collect again. We can have another one of these super things and enhance something again. Okay, nice. All right. I like it. I like it a lot. Yeah, manually doing this isn't going to help that much. My runners are enhanced by like, what, 20 pickup as long as they do more collection than, or as long as I'm doing a lot more damaging than collecting, but I don't think it's anywhere near fast enough anymore. I think I need to like definitely spend on some collection. I could do capacity, not the worst call. How do I get these things off the screen? Isn't it just clicking them? But it doesn't seem like it's working that way. Acquired. That's already upgraded. Oh, I have more runners again. Good, so it did auto buy. So now we do double runners, and we're gonna do capacity up a ton. Spending that a little bit. Okay. Yeah, because it's real cheap right now. That way we can actually collect. Actually collect a little bit here. Okay, nice. You go collect this. Yeah, I think I do have a lot of room. I have a lot of room for growth here still. But can this collection be enough to get me to 2 prestige? That's what I really need. Okay. The manual clicks are, yeah, they're not doing much of anything anymore. Fair enough. Do I want you to collect that, or how much do I care about it? Ooh. Get you up there. Yeah. That's not where I want you, really. What are you doing? Can you go? Yeah, go there. Okay. Yeah, go there. That works. Perfect. Collect that. Yep. Come on, lower down and collect it. Bink. Perfect. Nice. Once this is frozen, we spam click this guy. Come on, freeze. You're almost frozen. I can sense it. Nice. And then, boom. It's a lot less than I'm expecting. Still good, though. All right. We have 2 prestige now. Do I just take that? I probably do. Yeah, I probably do just prestige now. Okay. Prestige. Hold it. 2 more points. But what can points do for me in this wondrous game? All right. Prestige. It'll be 4 total points. Can I undo prestiges from the past? It also pulls all of, yep, it also pulls all of that I collected there in for next time. I do like that a lot. Okay. Little arrows. Still digging away. All right. So 2nd prestige gives me start. Oh, we have 4. Oh, and I get to, do I re-choose entirely? I do. Okay. Interesting. So I mean, runner backstop was useful. Runners and arrow makers want to do on the timey-wimey thing that bombers do. Bombers with time shift impact will propel all runners in the arrow maker forward by 0.5 seconds whenever the effect occurs. Okay, if I can get that going again like I did before, that would be a nice boost. Won't believe what the rock is hiding. Its weak spot. Hits by grenades reduce the time until the next weak spot. Grenades? Do I have grenades? That's not a thing I've had yet. Let's do, I think backstab is fine. Time shift delivery feels good. Oh, I can undo these ones. Oh. Time shift delivery. Mountaineers throw shards at 100% greater forward velocity. I do think backstop was huge. Every 7th housing you build builds another for free. Balloon gunner acquired. The balloon will now shoot bullets. The flow. After having meditated, slammers deal +3 damage for every strike they do in the current combo. So a big slammer boost? Maybe. Maybe that could make sense. Oh, I can't get this until I get the other side. What does that mean? I need 1 more of these. I need 1 more talent point to unlock the milestone below. 1 more talent point. Can I spend it this way? Or I need to put in a 3rd, I guess. Extra housing? No, it doesn't work the way I thought. Ignite the jetpacks. Bombers gain a significant increase in ascent speed after bombing the rock while it is on fire. Mountaineers bring a friend when they depart. No. Motivation slammers will not be ridiculed. Maybe the Mountaineers could make some sense, but I think I want mostly... Ooh, fire sends shards much further. That's kind of nice. That is kind of nice. Okay, I'll try that. Apply. What does it mean, like, how do I unlock this inspiration? That I'm not so sure on. Okay, now break this. Sends all the stuff that I had built up before, I think, out in 1 burst. Or maybe that's just always the beginning, you have that happen. The stash, okay. What to do here? So you guys should be going that way. I need to send at least a little of this into the stash. Okay. Good. And then we build runners. And then runners are hired. Okay. But then I also need to, from there, basically, almost right away. Oh, yeah, because my damage is way, way over their collection, which means they are going to collect like crazy at the start, which is a nice little boost. Okay. And then need to build Slam Club. Oh, it does require, okay, housing. I will auto house, I think. Auto house. All right, good. That feels like a decent call. And then we do Slam Club, and then I could just go straight into the House of Cards, though. Or Shards? Do I even need to do Slam Club? Could skip that, couldn't I? House of Shards is 100. Okay. Spam click this a little bit so that I can... Oh, I'm not going to be able to keep up with collection, actually. Okay, fair. House of Shards is 100. Yeah, it's challenging. It's challenging to keep up with that. Okay, send some of this over. Okay. Yeah. Okay. House of Shards, which allows me then to build... What does it cost? What does it cost? I think House of Shards I might be able to build straight into the bomber thing. Oh, no, I do need... Let's see, 300. Yeah, that's quite a lot. That's quite a lot. That is quite a lot. So maybe I should do Slam Club. I have to actually build manually that way, at least for now, but not forever. Not forever. Slam Club. So I'm just focused on scaling up. Okay, but then I still though I could minimize the amount meditation that these guys are produced. Like I could hold on to some of the Gnorps, right? What is this? It's called the Gnorp Apologue. It's a game from a couple of years ago that got really, really popular that I didn't take a look at the time, but I was sent a copy of the game by a friend of mine, Jesus McCabe, and it was just extremely popular at the time. I was always kind of curious about it, so I wanted to give it a look and show it off here. It's like automation, like kind of constant idle automation buildup, and then you like prestige to reset it and gain permanent boosts that you can select from each time to try to like get some advantage in the next run. Let's see. So House of Shards here. I want to get the propulsion. Okay, cool. Nice. We'll do extra jumps. I'll do extra jumps here. But I don't know if I might honestly just need to buy a bunch of slammers to be able to increase damage enough that collection is able to get more stuff for me. Maybe. Because I'm not keeping up with it myself very well. And I need 300. I just need so much. At least let's buy a few slammers. Okay. Because then I can get damage up high enough that collectors collect 20 extra, which should be very nice. Yeah, see, look, there he goes. Collect all that stuff. Thank you, big time. And that collection is going to be huge, so I'm not going to keep up with that with my damage amount. But okay, 110. Well, maybe I could get up to. I would just need to have 220. Is that reasonable? Could that happen? Yeah, I think so. It's just decent clicking. Then now you're able to collect again a huge amount. Still, though, I think I might need to just keep upgrading it because yeah, you're going to need so much. Let's see, how much did you collect right there? 131. Yeah. Okay. More of this. More importantly, the more jumps, because buying more jumps means way more production without having to have more Gnorps spent. I do need to hold on to my Gnorps. Need to hold on to them as well as I can. More runners? No. Keep it light on runners because doubling them would not be that helpful yet. Send all that in. 66. Yeah, so much. How much do I need to get another upgrade? 500 for that or 300 for Gnorp propulsion? That's what I really want. 300 for Gnorp propulsion. Okay. I don't know. Maybe it's better to just spend all the Gnorps straight away. Use their head. I'll spend down a couple more and then I'll buy another runner, I think. Or maybe just buy capacity? Their base capacity being higher? Okay. Okay, that's worth it because it doesn't cost much currency and greatly increases like consistency, I guess. Okay, interesting. Oh, but then I'm upgrading. Let's turn off auto house maybe because I am probably upgrading the house a lot when I really just want to get to the propulsion lab for 300. Okay, so I probably just upgraded the house a ton and got extra Gnorps instead of getting propulsion. So that's what I want to do first, see a propulsion lab. Okay. Yep, collect all that for me. Thank you very much. And you aren't able to keep up even close, which means you will collect extra, hopefully. Okay. Good. Okay. 225. Do I upgrade your capacity a little bit? Sure. Okay. Raises your consistency. That's good. Okay. 210, 228. Nice. Just get me up to 300 for my next upgrade. 40, 50. And then I'll just do this. 70, 80, 90. There, 300. Good. Now I can skip straight to Propulsion Lab and be able to spend all the remaining Gnorps on that and have cheaper housing as well all the way. So what does this cost me? Bombers, I can just send straight into the bombers. Yeah, we go all in on bomber because that's what I invested in. I want to avoid spending too many of my precious Gnorps on slammers. Now, back onto auto housing. You're able to send out you, the bomber. I'll get 2 more Gnorps because we're spending now on housing. And be able to send them straight into being bombers. Nice. The bomber. Collection, or damage is now double, or was double. Yeah, is double collection, meaning you pick up a ton. So I just need to basically keep damage going up, even with double what collection is, more or less, or like a little above. Okay. So that you keep getting your boost of being able to pick up a million things at once. Okay, nice. Well, double what collection is assuming that they can pick up a bunch of things at once, I guess. Which is going to be easier to figure out as I go, I think. You can increase the size of your cursor in the options. UI scale? I actually do kind of like that. Yeah, it's way more readable. I think that's better. Okay. UI scale 3, shard display. Shard display? What does shard display mean for this? SI? Shards? Huh. Drag speed. Yeah, I'll do shards, I guess. Drag speed? Oh, okay, sure. Move faster this way. Maybe, but it might be a little bit less easy to see. And then cursor size. Whoa. Oh my gosh. Okay, sure. That's kind of crazy. That's a little excessive. But cool to see the options. I could see this as being like definitely like you could have this on an iPad or something, right? Though I can see where they're kind of going with that. Required build housing. It's on auto, so it should happen automatically. I like it. Okay. Now back to you, bombers. Yep, 11 bombers. Look at them. Look at them just zoom out. Nice. Okay. The bombers all shoot out. That should scale me up much faster. I mean, collection goes through the roof, as well as damage at that point. So are you constantly able to get your huge amount? Do I want to get a second one of you then? Yeah, I think so. I think we can easily double here because this is way. So this should push us up to like 700 something, and this is at 17. So that should be pretty safe. Okay. And yeah, I'm collecting way better now. Perfect. Buy more bombers. Love to see it. Okay. And now robotics, Cocoa Cafe. Which one of these do I guess the archery range would be nice to have. I could go all in on bombers. I could just keep going all in on bombers, and then the upgrade for them will be huge. The only thing that I definitely need, I guess, is the analysis lab for 480 and 1. That should be okay. So as soon as I have 480 here, and we're at 500 and 2,000 something, so I should be able to also buy another runner once I have housing. What's housing cost right now? 465. Okay. What's my collection is at 600, 500 something. Is that per minute? I guess. Okay. Oh, they're already doing this. Oh my gosh. Okay. They're already turning like this boss thing on. I need rock analysis lab. I did acquire that though. So that means I can do weak spot discovery though. Ugh, it's not the first thing. What I really need, oh yes, is collection. Zybellium collection. Yes, perfect. I use shards as well as these weird new shards, I think, right? To go and collect this Zybellium, which should give me, go back. Yeah, go there. That's good. Which should give me an upgrade to my bomber, guys, right? That's what I want. Okay. So much earlier to get to this point. Again, much earlier. We have fire damages now. It generates shards that fly much, much farther. All the way to the stash. Do I get fire damage from the bomber, guys? I don't think they do fire damage. Bombers will time shift impact will propel all runners and arrow makers forward in time by 0.5 seconds. So every time that you're hitting, is it propelling these guys forward in time? Seems like what it's sort of saying. Runners and the arrow makers want in on the timey-wimey thing that bombers do. Oh, with time shift impact, which is what I'm about to get. So that'll speed everything else up as well. Also the arrow guys, I guess, which then we get the flaming arrow people who spec off the flame popcorn thing. That should all work out. Okay. Yeah, take this back home. Take this back home for me. So we do archery range at that point, but I'm going to need more units. Housing, it costs 173 of this special material. Okay. Interesting. Huh. Housing costs 173 of this. What is this material exactly? Because it's like, it only costs one of this of shards, but it costs 3 of these purple shards, which only come from this boss. That's weird. New shard type. Okay. Okay. We should have enough now to do archery range. Oh, not quite, because I have to get the purple shards. That's fine. Then we do archery range using the purple shards, which I think disappear once the boss is beaten, so good to spend them now. Interesting. Archery range. And with archery range, I want to do fire arrows. I'm going to have to get a bit more of the shards, but you give me that boss. Oh, give me that boss. Love to see it. Okay, so we beat that boss, or we collected it, which means I can now do time shift impact. And once I have time shift impact, they will get 1 hit that does not send them all the way back, and instead sends them part of the way back. And every time they do that, they should be accelerating these guys in time, which is so weird. Okay, and then also accelerating the arrow guys in time, who are going to need fire arrows. Rocket arrows? No, fire arrows, because we have an upgrade for fire. Zybellium arrows? No, but we do fire. Fire is fine. Building unlocked. Academy? Academy. I don't know on that one. What does the academy mean? Academy here. Science of the rock analysis lab have deduced it is possible to infuse Gnorps with Zybellium. Results is a psychic Gnorp that can lift shards with their mind. Yeah, okay. Whatever you say. Mountaineers to send the stuff in faster to them. Like, it's tempting, but I think we pour a bunch into... Wait, hold on, actually. Provides housing for 3 Gnorps. I guess that this is just always worth it. I might as well. Same with... Where's the other one? Wasn't there another one? Maybe, oh, the lab. That's fine. Provides housing for Gnorps. Yeah, we're gonna need the Cocoa Cafe for 3 more Gnorps. Very nice. Okay. Thank you. Robotics, less interesting to me, although by now collection is again falling well behind damage. So let's go ahead and do another runner, and I guess more capacity because I really might as well. Okay. Speed, protocol, these are all fine. Do I want even more of you? I guess even another one is good. Another capacity upgrade set. Good. Is your capacity 2? You do have 2 now. 2 purple rock capacity. So weird. So weird how you work. All right. Look how big this is growing though, because we're all in on this stuff. So maybe it'd be worth it to have some mountaineers just like go and push this pile forward for them to pick up. Or speed boosts though. Would also be nice. That's a bit expensive. All right. Okay, back this way. I think more bombers is a good call. Okay, bunch more bombers. Yeah, I'll do it. Oh, I should have saved up though for... No, not robotics. I guess we're already good there. Don't care about these ones that much. Maybe I give them upgrades because it's cheap. Combo chance. Okay, fine. And then over on this one, bombers have tons of bombers. What about you? Weak spot discovery. I don't need weak spot. Mountaineers, though, I think could actually be worth it. I'm a little torn on it, but I think it is actually worth it because getting them, it just makes faster collection. Well, you know what? Maybe I don't need that, though, right? Because the collectors benefit from having low collection speed. From, like, having very maintainable collection speed as well, I guess. So... more runners, a couple more runners. Oh, but then you're eating all this because you're going to create another boss. But that boss I can use to increase time shift impact hits by 1, which then speeds up everybody else, which is good. So yeah, instead of I think wasting Gnorps on what is it, on Mountaineers to send the stuff in for me, I would much rather just have these Gnorps be teleported all around and focus entirely in on bombers to do that. Double up more bombers? Yeah, I think so. Speed them up that way. And then time shift impact as soon as we can. Gotta collect this thing first, though. Okay. Now, okay, acquired robotics. Don't care about robotics here. Gun versus rock. Am I at all close to that? Oh, I'm getting a third new shard type. Super weird. How does it work? Okay. Let's see, a third new shard type for robotics or for gun versus rock. If there was a fire gun, like a flamethrower, that would kind of work for me. Curious. Okay. Gun versus rock. We have enough for it now. I guess I hold off on it. The garden, we don't have it anywhere near enough for that, though. Okay. Weak spot discovery is not interesting. Mountaineers, not really interesting. We have fire arrows there. That feels fine. Okay. You bring that back with you. Nice. I think I need to keep... Well, we're getting close to 50% actually now, so I want to increase my damage first. So I guess, yeah, we'll start by focusing on gun versus rock. Oh, wait, we bought more housing. Let's wait on housing, actually. Turn off auto housing. Good. Yeah, have them go in and collect a ton. Have them teleport a ton around. I really do like the teleporting thing. I think that upgrade is actually really crazy good. Okay. 191. I need... Our collection is 400. Our damage is 1,000. So yeah, just barely maintaining double at this point. 4,000 something, or 400 something and 1,000. Let's see. Capacity. I could increase weight. Capacity is super cheap right now, isn't it? Oh, speed is something I could take, but I don't... At little capacities may be okay, because it's like a drop in the bucket. But then I want to be careful not to get too high. But then, let's see... We need one more. One of those. How close? You're working your way back. You're almost home though. You're almost there. Weak spot discovery. It is, yeah. Again, gun versus rock. We're at 432 out of 625. We'll get. Yep. There we go. Time shift impact will happen twice for each of these guys, which increases the teleporting even more. Okay, and won't go all in on bomber just yet because I need gun versus rock 580 out of 625. Just a little more. 630. There we go. This will make it so that there are gun gnorps, but what do gun gnorps do? All right, you guys fly over there. Give me a gun spot. Any fire? Grenade launcher. More ammo in the last 10 seconds. Would you like to? Okay, Gatling gnorps. And then we can, I guess, pay to employ them. Yeah, not much interest in that. I don't think. Gatling gnorps must be pretty strong. Maybe they are worth it. Rifle gnorps? What does this do? Bullets that deal 5 damage with a range of 0 to 10. Bullets deal raw damage, which means they are not affected by the multiplier. Bullets deal double damage on compression events. 0 to 10 range? Are you too far away maybe at that point? I'm not sure. With a range of... Oh, range is... right, how far out it goes from the thing. So you're not too far range. We're good. Okay. Mountaineers... Zybellium collection, balloon gunner. Interesting. You can give them a gun, sure. But I think all in on bomber is still the best play for me right now. Tons of bombers means tons of teleporting runners, which means tons of collection. I do need collection to stay above 50%. Like, are they... I feel like they're only collecting a little bit right now instead of collecting the insane amount that I'm kind of expecting. Maybe the mountains are too high for them to climb and collect from. So maybe that's why I need a mountaineer. Okay. That would make sense. So, okay, well, for starters, I can send some of this out for them to collect, but I think, yeah, Mountaineer is maybe actually important. I didn't realize it could get so high they couldn't climb it. That's interesting. Gun versus rock, Coco, the Mountaineer. I need more Gnorps. Gnorps. That's the housing, right? Yeah, build housing. Let's do auto housing again. Yeah, I'll do it. Let's go for it. All right. Mountaineer time. Not enough Gnorps. True. Okay, it's going to take a second to build them. And then once I have the Mountaineers, maybe this solves some of this for me, because this is kind of crazy right now. Mountaineer. Improved digging. Hard runners destroy what they love, but if you offer up some Gnorps for them to tell tales to, they'll take to the tops and tunnel through. Double the amount they dig. That's interesting. I think just two Mountaineers is better, though, than doing that right now. Because the cost of 3 to get 2 instead of 1 to get 2, right? 3 columns, okay. I would like that upgrade when we can. Yeah, bunch of Mountaineers and then 3 columns, which is not too expensive. little bit more. There. Okay. Now send in the Mountaineers. Come on. Deal with these mountains for me. Because, yeah, I definitely have a problem right now of just way too much of a pile. They can't even collect it, apparently. Okay. Okay. But you send it down there, and then they can collect it a little bit better. Okay. I can kind of spam click it to reduce it, but yeah, it's too much. It's too much. Okay. Interesting. Wow, I didn't realize that could be even a problem that I could have is that you could pile up so much they can't build, like get it out of there. That's kind of wild. Robotics. Interesting. Let's see. Prestige 1. I would need. Yeah, we wait for 2 prestige there. 2 jumps. I could upgrade these real easy. Combo chance. Okay. Not that it does much, but it at least sends some more out in this direction. From the. I think the slammers are actually getting a little bit further, maybe. Okay. And then collection, balloon gunner. What can I do? Actually, maybe I do need a collection-related thing. Capacity, speed, protocol. With the help of a little jetpack, they will learn to throw what they carry all the way to the drop point sometimes. Teleportation. Delivery time. Yeah, the problem is just that they don't... wait, break time? Constant state of fatigue, and now they hear of mountaineers that can take breaks. Maybe the runners deserve a break too. Until the next compression event, runners significantly reduce their movement speed. After the compression event, they gain 2 times the carrying capacity. Move at normal speed again. Weird. Okay. I don't know how I feel about that. All I really feel is that, like, I wish they could get this stuff down. It's just so much. But I guess continuing to build up mountaineers is probably my only good option to make that happen. So we just keep with that. King of the pile. Improved digging. Do we do improved digging? We now have 3 of them, and I could double the amount. I can make basically 6 for the cost of 3, or I guess 3 for the cost of 3 instead of 1 for the cost of 1. Yeah, weird. But I guess we go for it. Yeah, because every single one that I have extra improved digging is going to do so much more for. Okay, I think as soon as you have 4, actually, it's worth it just go all in improved digging from there. Interesting. All right, there you go. There you go, Mountaineers. Do some actual work. Get us down. I don't know if it's gonna be enough. Even despite yeah. This is a new problem for me to have. Interesting. Additional housing. I wonder how much is actually built up here. Like if I went all in on collection, could they collect it? Would it be even faster though, or not? Just because I guess I could do speed and capacity a bunch, and that might help a little bit. Because like yeah, my damage isn't really keeping up. Let's see. Wait, is there a special event right now? How come you're not going and collecting? Weird. Delivery rush? Delivery rush. Huh. Cheerleaders for when runners deliver shards. Runners get a 1 point per second increase to their speed for a short time after delivering shards. Interesting. Capacity, what are we at? They are actually kind of catching up to the damage. Weird. Oh, but I got my 2 points though. I think whenever you get to 2 points, you just gotta lock it in at that point, because otherwise it takes too long to get to the next thing. Okay. Okay, prestige 2. So that gets us up to a grand total of 6 points. Interesting. Okay. All of it is absorbed back into our snow pile, which I wonder, is that the thing that like sends it all out at once? I guess I would know as soon as I click. Let's take a look. I'm kind of curious. Like if I start, once I click, do I lose the opportunity to do this? We have 2 extra here. Maybe instead of doing runner backdrop, we split amongst runners. Wait, what's this? Gnorps to become empowered by inspiration, which allows you to fine-tune your units according to the talent and upgrade choices. Oh, weird. Start with some more Gnorps, and passively reclamation occurs less frequently, but at a cost. Start with +5 Gnorps, passive reclamation speed is reduced by 20%. What's that mean? After having meditated, slammers deal extra damage for each strike they do with their current combo. I could go all in on slammers, I think. The higher the pile, mountaineers throw shards, greater forward velocity. I could do more mountaineers. Notes on how to better generate and collect shards. Well, active directors now add +20 to the multiplier. I have not used directors yet. Ignite the jetpacks. Bombers gain a significant increase to ascent speed after bombing the rock while it is on fire. Bomber. More bomber-related things. I kind of do think bombers are kind of crazy. Bombers, and but we did find extra Gnorps. Okay. Twice as tall before compression occurs. Generate, collect shards. And it would be Mountaineers throwing further. Balloon gunner adds some oomph. Shoot bullets. No, I think yeah. Time shift delivery, higher the pile, bigger pile. Yeah, it really is good to have runner's backstop. And then fire didn't seem to do a whole lot for me. I guess extra housing. Is that all my points? No, there's still one more. Bombers gain significant increase in ascent speed after bombing the rock. Yeah, so all of those together, because they do take a certain amount of time after. And then we apply all this at once. But what I'm curious about is, I click this. Is this more than normal? It might be a little more than normal, because I can't really tell. Oh, yeah, it is. It is. I got 760 instead of 500 something. Interesting. Well, okay. I think for now, just for the time being, I'm gonna end this one off here. I have enjoyed this. I might take another look at it. Honestly, it's relaxing. It's kind of easy going. I'm used to, high-packed roguelike, deck builders or dungeon crawlers or whatever, but I definitely don't mind something a bit more casual. And I could try to, I guess, max out Prestige eventually. If you guys are enjoying it, if you want to see more of it, though, do let me know. I am interested in playing a bit more here as well. And look forward to more games in general on the channel. I think I will end it off here in terms of YouTube. If you're on Twitch, stick around a little longer, chat with you a bit more. But as usual, YouTube, thanks so much for coming around. Hope you're enjoying it. See you in the next one. All right, later on YouTube. Okay.